KRB.
Good morning, Houston, Texas. Wow, look at us. It's already Thursday, November the 6th of 2025, and it's 6 o'clock on the dot with the gang, Rula, Ryan, Eric, Special K, and Sam. Right out of the gate, I'm saying happy birthday to my niece, Evie. Y'all all know Evie so well.
Happy birthday.
Y'all, she's 18 today.
Whoa.
I remember being on this mic when she was born.
I feel
my God.
old.
And I was like, guys, my niece was just born. She's the first girl granddaughter.
Wow.
My niece was just born in 2007. It was the 9 o'clock hour of the show when she was born.
She's got the coolest voice.
She does have
She
a very
should do
good
radio
voice.
because it's like, I don't know how to describe
It's
it.
like a deeper kind of, it's not really a rasp. She's
Yeah.
been on before talking about what it's like to be a junior in high school and like some of the things you think about and what you have to get ready for. We'll probably have her on maybe. We'll have her come visit. But
And just a good kid.
sweet Evie.
I mean,
She is.
I try to say most kids are
Sure.
good kids, but I just stuff that she's gone through in her life that she's just awesome.
I know. God bless my sweet little Evie girl. So happy birthday, sweet Evangelita. That's
Happy
how you say her name, Greek.
Proud of her.
And for to all the November 6th babies, here we are. It's holiday time now, y'all. We're
Hey.
in it. 1 week from today,
I wanna-
Nutcracker Market.
Oh, I know. That's so exciting. I want to warn everybody, be careful this morning. There's a lot of fog, like coming in this
No,
morning.
there was. I thought it was smoke or
I
something.
thought
That was
my
a
eyes
fire.
were haloing.
I was
I'm cutting
confused.
in from like the northwest
fog
side of
here.
town, and that fog was pretty thick.
The area I was
So,
in looked like
be careful.
could be barrels on fire with people around it. Area just didn't look nice.
Where?
Past the West Partollway over there in the
Okay.
back part. Of
Yeah.
that area
Sometimes
that
I've seen
looks like
fires
it's
back
a
there and stuff. So
post-apocalyptic
Do you know the purpose or
area.
not?
I'm
On
like-
purpose or not?
I don't smell smoke.
Here's something. Let's talk physics for 2 seconds because none of us have any idea what I'm about to ask you. But what is the phenomenon when you get in your car this early in the morning and the windshield wipers just can't clear the windshield? Like you can put the water on it and it still looks like foggy or
Yeah.
whatever that is.
Condensation or something.
It's condensation that is like in the glass. The entire drive here, all my windows,
mean, like-
all of them, the back, the front, even had the
The
time you put
interior?
No. Well, no, it's on the outside.
Okay.
And I had the windshield wipers on the whole time because I kept thinking, like, God, I can't see this condensation.
Did
It
you
would
get
just.
the water?
I did the water, and I mean,
Didn't take it off?
my commute's not that long. Or
That's
if I
why.
put defrost on, I'd be like,
why.
well, it's not going to clear up.
Yeah, my commute, I put the defrost on, and then I have the windshield wipers, and I roll all the windows down to kind of like clean it off, and then I'm fine.
Yeah,
Right,
whole
roll the
drive.
windows down to clean it off sometimes works. My
Or does
old
it smudge
truck, my old truck, it was so loose, like it wouldn't clean it off. You know how it slides down.
Wasn't tight enough?
Yeah, it wasn't tight enough anymore. It lost its grip, so it did nothing. I literally wiped it by hand before I would leave for work, both sides, so I could see on my rear view mirrors. Sometimes you got to do the mirrors too.
Yes.
Yeah.
Then the next day you see fingerprints on them.
Yes. I hate
It's all
that.
streaky.
I hate that.
And now you see your kids do that with. They have these suction cup things on their back of their phone,
Oh,
so they can put it on the
I've seen
window
that.
and mirror,
It's a good
and so
idea.
you'll see the suction cup like
Marks.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And Rula
12 of them.
and Sam have dog nose prints on the
Yeah.
inside of yours.
Yeah.
It probably shows up when it gets a little foggy. There it is.
yeah. I'm like, oh,
Yeah, but
Charlie.
it's so sweet. I haven't
Yeah.
had the heart to wipe mine down yet because I still have them.
Oh,
and it's like,
yeah.
once I do, that's it, But
I guess that's it. I think it's been it.
Yeah.
no, I know. I'm just saying, like, I think maybe next year I'll start considering getting a rescue. It's too soon right now, but
would-
yeah.
I would wait a little bit,
Yeah.
have a little me time.
Yeah.
Or watch other people's dogs.
You can play
Yeah.
my audio later today, Ryan. I got a lot of people wanting me to play my audio because I talked about the
from-
Astros.
Oh my God!
3
yesterday, that was
years
so
ago.
great. We'll do it every hour. We'll do it next in Scoop.
It made its
Every hour?
yeah, every Scoop we'll do that.
It's
it
hilarious
made its way
It was
into
3
the
years
show
ago
opening.
yesterday.
because I didn't even put it in the
I gotta
on my
find
post.
it.
If you go to producer Eric on Instagram,
Mhm.
I made a post with a bunch of photos of my wife and I just celebrating.
Aw.
And it was talking
It was
about
3
the,
years since the 2022 World Series win, Game 6 against the Phillies.
And it was a Saturday night, so really we played it 3 years on would be tomorrow because it was Sunday was
Look at
the
it,
6th,
2022.
and Monday was the 7th of that year. But that was the greatest sports night of my life. I never had so much fun with just people you didn't know. That's when you felt like, oh man, everyone had one thing in common.
Except
Yeah,
for the
oh.
Philly fans next to you.
Yeah.
What was the
they
date?
ended up leaving though. I wonder how they did. They were really cocky there for a little bit, and then they left.
Oh, here it is. I found it.
So during the Scoop play it,
We'll do it in the Scoop.
yeah, but it was.
Oh, there's so many of them, too.
And Cliff and Lori, our friends, we ran into all the players because they were
That's
stuck
fun.
in traffic.
That's
That's just hilarious. They were
crazy.
signing autographs for people and
That was
stuff.
nuts.
And then went to, I forget what hotel. Then we went to a restaurant, 3 or 4 in the morning. Man, that was awesome.
I'm not going to
Wasn't
play
it
that
in at the
audio.
ballpark that
but-
does like the Astros carpet, like the in at the ballpark, I think, right there on Texas Avenue, diagonal from Minute Maid Park, which is now Daikin Park. That hotel, I thought.
Yeah, what was the name of that hotel? That's where
I think it's in
I
at the
hung up.
ballpark.
Yeah, one of them, I don't even know
That's
where
where
it
I'd
was.
see, like, after a big playoff wins, people would go to that lobby.
Yeah, I got a picture there because there's a big Astros logo.
on
like,
the floor.
on the
I think that's
floor.
where you
I'm
were.
not going to play that main piece of audio, but I do have like a short 15-second one. This was an add-on that you did after the fact.
Oh, was it during the celebration when I called the final out?
Yeah.
They're booing the main dude of the MLB. He goes, suck a bag of Here he goes. Yes, the Astros are World Series champions. And the rest of you, skin suck my... I don't remember that.
You are crazy.
That was
How many bourbons in was that audio?
So many people are so
Oh, my
happy.
God.
People hugging other people and crying, and it's just awesome.
You know what's so crazy about that night? Of all the Astros games I've been to, I sold my seats for that night because I was
What?
too. Yeah, because that was the day of the
Yeah,
Texas
hung out
Radio
with-
Hall of Fame. And I remember thinking to myself, I got inducted into the Texas Radio Hall of Fame that morning, and we drove back, and I said, nope, I want this to be the day that I got inducted into the Radio Hall of Fame, and the Astros won the World Series.
Yeah.
So we got back from the Hall of Fame ceremony. I think it was like the 5th inning or the 6th. I was there in time to.
Knowing you would just still drive straight to the park and have Tassos drop you off. And,
True, but I was with the kids and everybody, and we pulled up right as Jordan. Isn't that when Jordan hit that monstrous home
yeah, like
run
the
that went
7th
on
inning
top
or
of the
something,
wall?
6th or 7th, I
Where
can't
it was
remember
like,
now.
and everyone just went crazy. So I was like, oh God, come on, Astros, make this be the day. So I remember I sold my seats, and honestly, I can't remember what I sold them for.
Do you think you made money or?
I'm sure I did, but I don't remember that day was so crazy, and the stress that I had watching baseball all the time.
I guess it makes sense too because if they would have lost, they would have played Game 7 on Sunday.
Right.
So you're like, oh, I can do this, and if they lose,
I didn't even watch the World Series this year.
I only
Didn't
watched
even
a little
care.
bit of the end because I wanted the Blue Jays to win so bad. I thought for sure they had it.
It had the highest rating since Astros and Dodgers.
Oh, really?
17.
Interesting. Oh, yeah, interesting.
But the Astros-Dodgers game still had like 500,000 more, but they counted a lot of stuff that they didn't count now. The stuff they count now, they didn't count then.
like
so
what?
I forget how the social media stuff, everything they add up.
Mm-hmm.
So we would have actually had like 3 or 4 million more.
Wow.
That's how big that Dodgers-Astros series was.
That was huge. I mean, talk about big sports moments. That Game 5 was unreal. It was
This-
like the home run derby.
The
It was
city, though,
crazy.
man, this city just comes together, man, when they
So fun.
with their sports.
So fun.
Yep.
So fun. All right. Today we have more chances for you to crack the code at 8 o'clock this morning so we can get you into the Houston Ballet Nutcracker Market. That is 1 week from today. And they've already started setting it up, I'm sure. I don't know. I want
I
to go
bet.
there. I want to go there and see, like, what's it look like when it starts out. You can go to YouTube. There's a time lapse from 2014 of how NRG Center looks when it's plain, empty, bare. And then how they roll out all the red carpets. They build all the vendor booths. And then more than 7 million people walk through there, and then they break it all down. It's
I'm
pretty cool.
surprised nobody's done like a documentary on these kind of, things because it's not just in Houston. They have these shows all across America.
But
these
just
vendors
this,
go
this
from
show needs its
town
own.
to town.
I mean, this Houston
I don't
market
think
needs its own
anyone
show.
does it like this.
I know, this is so
I've
amazing.
never heard of it until here, and then I hear like little ones they talk about like in Austin and stuff they go to, but they're nothing like
Right.
this one.
And they started out small, and they've gotten big over the years. So
Has it always been at this location
no,
at Reliant?
no.
Where did it start?
I have to remember where it was. Gosh, I knew this at one point. But it's kind of like we have the Steel Magnolia Moms coming in because their holiday market is happening, and it used to be at Powder Keg. Now they've moved to a bigger venue.
Oh, cool.
That's like how the Nutcracker Market started. It was like small, and then more vendors, and more vendors, and more vendors,
When is their
and more
event?
vendors.
This
It starts today.
oh, great.
That's why they're coming in.
smart. Do it the week before too.
Right. So 6:45 this morning, we'll have two of the moms from Steel Magnolia Moms, which I love to have them in because there are a lot of parents who have children with challenges, and you always need your tribe and your village around you, and you want to know that you're not alone. And this is a great group that you can join, and they support each other. You can lean on them. Everyone knows the same kind of life that you're living with your kids, your job, your house, doctor's appointments, all the things. It's just an amazing, amazing organization, Steel Magnolia Moms. So they'll be in this hour. We've got the Nutcracker Market tickets at 8 o'clock. We've got Disney on Ice tickets today because it's happening the same time. But it's not at Energy Center. It's at Energy Stadium
And of course, it's Thursday.
in Roses.
Roses.
I
7
was,
o'clock hour.
I was with a bunch of guys talking business and stuff. They have generators and things. They're manly men.
And amen.
and they're like talking about roses and stuff. They're like, yeah, my wife got me into it, and I'm hooked, and now I listen to it. I don't even tell her sometimes. It's like these guys are like just ashamed to listen to it. I'm like, we have more men listen to us than all the sports stations combined.
Yeah.
It's like we have pretty much like 50-50. But it's just funny they think that way.
Yeah, perception,
Yeah.
right? Also, I have 98 Degrees tickets. Should I do that next for the 6 o'clockers?
Yeah, give them something.
Let's go. Retro.
Give them something. good.
98
Definitely.
Degrees tickets up for grabs next with Eric's Fun Audio celebrating our 2022
Ooh, this is
World
good.
Series win. Here's your weather for today.
It is going to be another nice day. It looks like a high, low 80s. Right now, 62 degrees. There is some dense fog this morning, so be careful driving in. Right now, 6:10 on the Rule and Ryan Show with Eric.
This is Celebrity Scoop.
On the Rule and Ryan Show with Eric.
It's brought to you by Taqueria Randas. And guys, 98 Degrees is coming back to Houston. Actually, it's Sureland, but it's all the same. Smart Financial Centre. I have to say it like that.
Somebody said something about that.
Centre.
It's center. They say that because it's a certain language, Rula.
Well, I have to say it that way because their website is smartfinancialcenter.com. But if I said that and didn't say Centre, you would be spelling CENTER and you wouldn't get to the website.
Yep.
The website is smartfinancialcentre.com, CENTRE. That's how they spell it. November the 30th is the date that 98 Degrees is back in Houston. If you would like to score this pair of tickets, just be caller 1. No, just kidding. How about caller 7? No, let's go 1.
And I'm going to ask you to sing a song
Yeah,
by
Oh,
them.
You must know
Okay,
at
you
least
You got to
one
know a song.
All right, so should
All
we
right,
caller,
I'm going to go check on this.
caller,
Nope, we
you
just lost
tell
everybody.
us what
No.
color it is.
What color do you want?
15.
Caller 15. Caller 15 833-390 KRBE, and you have to know 98 Degrees song. Just to Kevin on the phone.
Like when you're
Nobody's gonna hear
searching
you
for
sing it.
something, do you even type it in? I just grab my phone and Smart Financial Center, and it pops up and it gives the option for directions of the website.
The problem now is whenever you like Google, you type in like Bob's Plumber because you like Bob, but you don't know his website, and then you have to scroll down like 5.
Because there are ads for other
Yeah.
plumbers.
Yeah, they try
that
and
are
trick you.
Sponsored,
I'm
and it's
just
not
like-
them. It's the same
It's like
thing
I'm
with.
asking for Bob, and you're not
Exactly.
giving me
Well, the
Bob.
sponsor, they paid
I don't
to
care.
be
Right, but
first in
that's
the
what-
line.
That's when it should be
Yeah.
when I type in plumbing. Then you should be able to do that. But when I'm saying Bob,
Yes.
give it to me right now. I don't need to be scrolling all
Yes.
the way down to the middle.
And to that point,
I know it's not
Eric,
that hard, but just
But I'll also say Bob's Plumbing, Houston, Texas.
No, it's the same crap. It's going to send you
still-
somewhere else. You got to sit there in front of it and look at it. And here's the other thing. Now that since we're bringing that up, Eric, there's a great point to bring it up now. If you are going to travel for the holidays at all, and you are trying to book something like a hotel, especially a hotel,
Yep.
let's say you want to stay at the Hyatt in Chicago, and you go to Google and put Hyatt Chicago. The first 6 things, to Eric's point, is like some sponsored thing that says the word Hyatt but is not the Hyatt. Then the next 5 things is something called like Reservations International or Reservations
Oh, I
Included
know.
or Guest Reservations. And you think that the Guest Reservations is for the Hyatt. That is not them.
It looks
That
like
is a
their site.
third-party company. You have got to go dig and be very vigilant on what the words are in the search bar of the site you clicked on to make sure you are actually looking at the Hyatt in Chicago.
Yep.
Because we all went to San Diego for a radio convention, and I thought I was going through the San Diego hotel to get my room, and I did not.
man.
And I was so mad because it was like guest reservations of the hotel name.
Yep.
And then I was like, wait a second. I ended up either leaving one day early or I got there one day late. So I needed a refund on the one night I didn't use. And that's when I found out the hard way. It was the third party jump through the hoops.
I know, because
Stupidity.
I went right through the hotel. They brought me into a private room, gave me drinks.
Wow.
Yeah, you were the only one
What?
to get that.
Yeah,
I didn't
nobody
get
My
that.
else
buddy,
did.
everyone else did.
No,
All my friends.
I didn't get
You
that.
got bubbles?
It was Hard Rock
I want
Hotel.
bubbles.
Wait,
Was it the Hard
yeah.
Rock?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe because I go to the Hard Rock a lot.
Let's hear
Because
some
you're
audio.
A regular.
Yeah,
of-
not that
of-
one, but
of your.
San Diego's beautiful though.
It is
That
beautiful.
was
Highly
super cool. My
recommend
mom
it.
The
came with
weather's
us.
like that.
Yeah, your
Remember,
mom
'cause
and your
my husband was out of town, and I was like, "Well, I got a baby," so my mom came.
She loved that.
I know it was really fun.
3 years ago this week, the Astros beat the Phillies to win
Last
the
night.
2022 World Series. Game 6 at Minute Maid Park. For
3.
once, Minute Maid Park did not screw us.
I mean, it's 3 years ago right now. Fell asleep around 5:30, so I would be
It was
asleep for an hour.
5:30 in the morning when you finally came down from that
Yeah.
high of the
y'all
wind.
Didn't you get tickets like day of or something?
I can't. No.
Y'all got like
yeah,
real
I
last
think
minute
my
tickets day
wife
of.
does all that stuff. She knows.
Yeah,
how to
because
get-
always like the day of, somebody's gonna have some
she always
tickets.
finds a way to get something.
I always
So-
wondered, did you have like a smashing hangover after this night?
No,
He doesn't get hangovers anymore, man. That's for
Wow.
rookies.
I was just so nervous. That's why I was drinking. I was eating. I had pizza and all this other food, and then we went to dinner like at 3 a.m. What's the famous?
Mize?
Yeah, Mize. Went to Mize.
Yummy, so delicious in
Wow.
downtown.
And before that, we went to some other place. It was just you're just so nervous watching the game because you
That's
can't
right,
control it.
so-
It's
right.
like when you're
So
in that
crazy.
when you're in the game, it's not as nerve wracking. Even I talked to players that
Because you
used to
don't
play.
hear the comments.
And they can't control. When you're in the game, you can control it. Like when I talked to basketball players that played in the playoffs, I said, "What's it
Okay.
like?" Like, well, it sucks now because I have to watch them play,
Mm-hmm.
so I get more nervous. When I'm playing, you're not as nervous because you can score and you're in the game.
Oh, I thought you were saying because
Like when
we
you're
as
in
observers in the stands don't hear the commentary
Like
on
as
television
fans,
that drives you crazy.
we get nervous because we're obviously
Yeah, we're like, come on, let's go, let's win.
Let me tell you something. This was such an epic piece of audio that was building the show intro. I thought,
Oh, yeah, you put it
this
in there.
sums up Eric. Because it'll say, here's Rilla, here's Ryan, here's Eric. And I just thought, this is Eric.
And my voice
to a
was shot
T.
from yelling and screaming and then drinking and then.
If you
I
just
don't
look at
think I was
Eric's
smart enough.
Instagram at producer Eric, you can see when his baseball cap is on its side on his head, he
Oh, my
is
God.
smashed. Here's the
You
audio
can
of
see
the
my
actual epic win of the
Pictures
last
of my
out.
wife if you want to see what my wife looks like.
Oh my God,
She's
don't be
gorgeous.
You're actually promoting for perverts to go
Yeah.
through your pictures.
Yeah, I know.
Hey, that's fine. Give me a
Poor
like.
wife's going to get trolled.
Here's the audio of the last out with Kyle Tucker.
I'm smart enough though to get my recorder out
Yep.
and hit record. This could be the third out to win the World Series. This is producer Eric from the Rule and Ryan Show, and we are ready to go. Here we go. Presley's going against Castillo's something. It is! It's happened! And yes! We won the World Series! Holy 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 We won! We did it!
Yeah, fireworks, let's go, cannons.
They did it! We're the champions of the world! Suck my Philadelphia! Suck it! Oh, yes! What a way to end it! The crowd is going crazy. I just peed my pants twice. We're the champions!
Oh, God.
I'm surprised you didn't have like audio in there where you're like talking and then you're like making out with your wife.
That's the one
and
part
you're-
you could hear when I was kind of went off the mic because we're
Uh-huh.
hugging.
Yeah.
And she was
That's so
hugging other
funny.
people and
Strangers.
high-fiving.
Oh, but it didn't
That's
end
That's why I'm
there.
trying to talk and I'm trying to high five and I had them. Oh, it was just amazing.
And
That
then
was so fun.
afterwards,
They're booing the main dude of the MLB. He goes
Commissioner.
suck a bag of. Here he goes. Yes, the Astros are World Series champions, and the rest of you can suck my.
You are crazy. Sam is like not blinking.
You are
What the heck?
insane.
All right, we'll have more fun that throughout the show. Let me tell you this: today is the day that Starbucks flips to their holiday paper cups when you want to order a Starbucks beverage. But a couple days ago,
Oh.
today's
Was
a
there a
holiday
leak?
cup
Did
day.
we-
I didn't realize you were gonna. I didn't realize that was even a thing, Rula.
Oh, honey, people wait for this every year. And here's what they really wait for. What is going to be that frenzied item that people want from Starbucks? It can mean nothing to you. But for
Coffee?
somebody out there,
Right,
no.
it is.
It is always like a cup of some sort.
Is it the?
It is a specific paper cup, or it's a
Oh, okay.
Stanley, or it's the little plastic cup that comes when you order your drink. You get that plastic cup for free. That's Red Cup Day next Thursday,
right.
the 13th.
I did know about that,
Yes,
but I
Red
didn't
Cup
realize
Day.
people were excited about the cup switch.
Oh yes, the cup switch, and not only that, I don't know if you follow Starbucks on social media, but this should have come across your timeline, even if you don't follow them. They have a Starbucks barista wearing the red apron with the Starbucks logo, and you only see them from like the chest level because they're
Okay.
behind the drink and they're
Uh-huh.
making the drink, and it is a plastic teddy bear container they're
Yes.
making an iced coffee in. That is the frenzied item.
yeah.
That's funny.
Everybody is freaking out
Looks like
over
that-
this.
the
It's
honey-
actually it's not plastic;
looks
it's
like
glass.
that,
Oh, it's glass.
honey
It's like
bear.
the honey bear for your honey,
For the
right?
honey? Yeah.
Think
Oh,
of
is
a
that what
giant
it
honey
is?
bear.
Yeah.
It's a glass bear Easta cold cup. It's a bear shaped. It's clear.
Uh-huh.
It has a hat as a lid, a little green
That's
hat
really
with a
cute.
green swirly straw. And it's available starting today for a limited time. A 20-ounce Barista cup is $29.95.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
But it promises to bring instant joy to every sip. Now, that's actually not...
Promises to bring instant joy to the shareholders of Starbucks.
No, instant joy to the person that has it because there are not a lot of them.
That's one thing
And
I can-
$29.95 is the average price of their stupid cups anyway. So
I can
is
say
not
this.
out
I
of the ordinary.
would never, ever see this, I don't think, ever. Special K
Getting one of those?
holding a Starbucks cup.
No.
I figure I can see him going to like Joe's local
Only if it's free.
shop to get a cup of Joe, a coffee.
Yeah,
like that.
I'm going
I
into
can
the
never see-
I'm going in the Exxon station and
Yeah.
hitting that button up on there. I have you can count
I
on
can't
one
see you ever
time,
going there.
one hand, how many times I've been to Starbucks.
Oh, really?
Why? Coffee tastes just as good. It's
Do you
not,
go out of your way
it's
to
stupid.
avoid
It's
them?
Stupid. So
Like,
dumb.
is it a protest?
Dunkin'? Do you
or-
use Dunkin'?
It's like It's also like I avoid Amazon. Like, why do I need to contribute to this multi-billion company that's already like swindling?
Because they
You can get it in 2
Years.
hours, Kevin.
Deals. Yeah.
I don't need it in 2 hours. I'm
There's
not
a
that
lot of
guy.
things
I
need in
plan
2
ahead.
hours.
It is the Barista Cup 20-ounce
Starbucks.
glass bear for $30.
I don't get 'em.
If you can find
knew
one,
he'd be mad.
that is going to be the frenzy if you can find one. When they had the Starbucks red Stanleys, there was a guy on Revenge who glued all the lids to his neighbor Stanleys, and that was one of them. 'Cause
That
she
was
goes,
just a couple of weeks
I had
ago.
the Starbucks one. I had the Starbucks one. Because they don't make a lot of them, I guess. They're not advertising. They don't make a lot of them, but I already know. I already know it's going to be hard to get this
How many
bear.
employees do you think take them?
I don't know if they're even allowed to. That's like one of those things. Like, remember at Best Buy when they would open for the $5 DVDs back in the day on Black Friday?
The manager would
Or like on Thanksgiving night?
over.
The manager would be
over-
like, nobody can say, don't hide anything. You can't stash anything for yourself.
I'd hide something for a friend if I did.
For a friend.
Like, I'd be like, hey, Sam, you want something? If I worked at Best Buy and it was this,
Uh-huh.
I'd be like, I'm gonna hide it over here. I'm gonna put it in that oven over there.
I'm sure
Oh,
they
that's a
do.
great idea. Thank
Right.
you.
That's what I would do if I worked there.
In the
Yeah.
oven.
I'd probably be fired the next day, but
How would they know?
Right.
How would
cameras.
they know? How would they
I
know?
mean,
That security guard in the front, he's intimidating.
nah, you're just stocking the store. You're going around making sure. How do they know someone else didn't put it in there?
Yeah, good
Cameras.
point. Yeah, damn it.
Cameras.
my
so it's 1 week from today, the Houston Valley Nutcracker Market starts. 1 week from today is the Red Cup Day for Starbucks. You get a free reusable holiday cup with the purchase of a holiday drink. But today, officially, they flipped the paper cups from just plain white to the 5 different scenes of a paper cup.
Yeah.
And then that Barista little
Everyone's
glass
saying-
bear is $30.
There's eBay right now, $200 to $400 for
I'm
that.
telling you, I
glass
knew
bear.
that.
Are
They're
you
so-
kidding
yeah.
me?
Frenzy.
They're
Frenzy.
sold out
It is.
everywhere.
It always is like that.
Frenzy.
You know, it's funny what you just said. I'm on Reddit right now, and one of the first posts. Hey, everybody, just wanted to share something I saw this morning at Starbucks. I was first in line at 4:05 a.m. I saw the employee inside take one of the cups.
See, I told you.
He grabbed the only limited release cup before the customers were allowed in.
Oh,
That's the only reason I'd want to work at like a liquor store so I could, if they have allocated bourbon.
Yeah.
Like
you would do
I have
that.
afternoons off. I could go work there for like a few hours.
Think
Just
about it, Eric. That's your jam. You know, I've always had for years.
one for me. I'd
Right.
buy it. I wouldn't steal it. I'd buy it.
Right.
But
Yeah.
It would make sense that you would take that job because you have a love for bourbon. You have free time in the afternoon,
yeah.
and you could get a discount.
Anybody
an employee
hiring?
discount. Like the way I said
So
for
you're going
years.
to get a job. You're going to seek employment just so you can have first dibs.
Just between now and Christmas because I
Seasonal
have more
help.
time off and seasonal. Plus, that's when they do the store. They drop the big named
The secret.
bourbons and stuff during the holidays.
I've always said for years I wanted to go work at Williams Sonoma just for the holiday season because it's a 40% discount, and why not? They have samples every day.
Yeah.
It smells magical in their store. Yes,
snacks.
Food?
they have snacks all the time.
They make it?
Like they'll make like the focaccia stuffing for
Yeah.
the turkey. They'll do like a whole day of like.
Where is
here's
a
the
Williams Sonoma?
Right around here, Town and Country Village. Which direction is
okay,
that?
that's up
over
there.
there. There's a Starbucks right near it. Kevin,
great.
go get your Starbucks. All right. Coming up next, we are going to invite the Steel Magnolia Moms into the studio. This is a really fantastic organization. It is a village of moms and dads who have children with special needs who have come together to support each other, to give you access to things you didn't know you could access when it comes to your child's care, your family's care. And they're doing a holiday market that is today. So we're going to talk to the Steel Magnolia Moms next on the Rule and Ryan Show with Eric.
It's KRBE. The Rula and Ryan Show with Eric.
Oh, I really love to put a spotlight on different organizations in and around the Houston area. We all do. That's what we do here on the Rule and Ryan Show with Eric. We serve our community, and our community tells us who they are and say, hey, we have this great group. I met Elizabeth Elder years ago, And Elizabeth Elder is the person who started Steel Magnolia Moms. It is a special place for special moms of children with special needs. She has grown this, and I know you didn't do it by yourself, Elizabeth, but we're going to talk about it. Steel Magnolia Moms is having a one-day holiday market. It's the 6th time they're doing it. And it's all to raise funds. It's a nonprofit that helps so many families in our area. So we have Elizabeth Elder here with Tiffany Williams. Hi, ladies.
Hi, guys.
Good morning.
I love the Magnolia fascinators that our audience
know.
can't see.
I know.
'cause
If
it's
only
radio.
everybody could see us right now.
I know.
It's
You should
huge
brought some.
magnolias
We
on
look
our
good with
heads.
it.
You look fantastic. Now,
Yeah.
how did you come up with the name Steel Magnolias?
Oh, well, my older sister used to call me her Steel Magnolia when I was telling her about the hardships of raising my daughter with special needs. And it was such a challenging time. And she would give me these little pep talks. And at the end, she would say, "You're my Steel Magnolia." And it just always kind of made me stand a little stronger and feel a little, just kind of opened my heart. And so when I started this group, I thought that was the perfect name.
It's the 6th annual holiday market that is happening today only from 10 a.m. to 6. And
10 to 5.
I'm
10
sorry.
to 5.
10
Now,
to
where
5.
is this
New
going to be
hours.
located?
Sorry, 10
It's
to 5.
at a new venue, the Goodman at Village Towers. So effectively, I-10 and Bunker Hill are going to be your biggest cross streets. But
Okay.
it's funny, everybody we've talked to about it, they actually know exactly where it is. They just didn't know it's there. So
They
if
know it's
you,
called that.
Like, oh, that's a name?
Okay,
Right.
so is it on the HEB side or across
No,
the
it's on
street?
the south side of Katy
Okay.
Freeway, on the east side of Bunker Hill. So if you know where Mazraf's is,
Yeah.
there's Tree Beards, Belong Kitchen, Milk and Cookies.
Yep.
All these great restaurants are surrounding our venue, so you can come and shop, and then you can go eat. And Bean and Bottle is actually giving 10% of their sales today to Steel Magnolia Moms, which is so great.
Fantastic.
Yep.
Now, you are raising these funds to help the moms like Tiffany and so many other moms that I've met with Steel Magnolias. It's basically, I want you to explain, Elizabeth and Tiffany, what you do for moms, because every time I've had you on, we've had moms hear you guys and didn't know y'all existed to help them
Yep.
because they have kids with
Exactly.
special needs.
So it doesn't matter. Most things are supporting the children. Doesn't matter what the diagnosis is. We support the moms, and caregiver burnout is real. It is, challenging to raise a child. You add special needs on top of that, and it can be overwhelming and very isolating. So we've created a community for the moms, by the moms, and we love on them. And we have a huge online presence with a private Facebook group. So we encourage any mom listening to find us at Steel Magnolia Moms Houston, and we have to answer a couple questions, and we'll let you in, and that's where you can share and celebrate all the things that are going on with you and your child. Ask questions.
Great
But then
resource sharing.
we love to get together. We're not just an online group. We have events. We have fabulous events, and we love on the moms and get together and create this community and friendship so that our moms just get it. You don't have to
Yeah.
explain.
I'd
Right.
imagine that would be
Love
half
that.
the battle, knowing that you're not alone, that
Yeah.
you're not going through this by yourself,
I
that
love
there
it.
are others.
I love what the website says. We are all on a rocky road with gorgeous views. Let's walk together with courage and grace. The more we are, the stronger we are. We are Steel Magnolia Moms. Amazing.
No,
Now,
thank you.
everybody has a personal story. I know, Elizabeth, we've talked about your daughter Annabelle in the studio before. You lost your daughter Annabelle when she
4
was
years
how old?
ago.
4 years
She
ago.
was 11.
To Lee syndrome.
Yep.
And your son Blair also has Lee syndrome.
He does. Our son Blair is 14 months younger than Annabelle, and he's about to turn 14 in December, and he is
Wow.
doing great. He is thriving, and we get signs from Annabelle all the time. I know, Rula, you and I have connected on this. And so I still very much feel Annabelle's presence, and I really think she guides me in my work with Steel Magnolia Moms. That's her legacy. And so we're still working together. She's just on the other side where I can't see her.
I know. We've had parents in here who've lost their kids, and I always tell them, you are a totally different entity than the average human. You are walking in a path where you have to float because your angel child has to carry you.
It's true. Yep.
Because how can you? But you've done it. You guys have done it. The Steel Magnolia Moms group has helped lift moms out of bed where they didn't think they could take the next step and put the one foot in front of the other. And I think that what you've created, Elizabeth, is unbelievable.
Well,
and I'm
thank
so
you.
happy to know you
Oh, thank you, Rula.
that you've done this for other moms.
Yeah. Well, and I want to say, grief does not just happen when you've lost a child. Our moms who are holding their child, taking care of their child, very much are dealing with grief because you are grieving the life that you wanted for your child, the life that you thought your family was going to have. There are a lot of complications. It's very complicated raising a child with special needs because, of course, there's so much joy. We love our children. We're so proud of them. But when you're raising a child that has special needs, that also comes with fear, anxiety, guilt. And so we just want to love on these moms. All of our programs, our events are designed to bring them together and let them know that they're not alone. All these feelings are very natural, and let us get through this together.
And Elizabeth has even developed ABE Day, which is a grief and support program
Angels
for
and Butterflies.
Angels and Butterflies,
Right,
which
it's the
helps
program.
support
Yep.
anybody in bereavement and grief.
Wow, because
Well,
it
this
must.
takes, this takes money then. So if people can go today,
Yes.
what kind of things can they buy?
Well,
Because people
okay.
want to, they love good deals.
We're
and they want to
getting
help
into the
out.
holidays.
Yes.
Holiday market
Let us
time.
kick off
What are
that
some of the
holiday
goodies
spirit
that
for
you
you.
can get?
Well,
Yeah.
we have over
70 vendors.
We have 70 vendors
70
this year.
vendors now?
Y'all, last year we had 50. We now have 70. We have, so to answer your question, we've got gifts, accessories, jewelry, art, clothing.
A lot of holiday
food.
shopping too. Some of it is holiday themed, but a lot of it's just generally great, fun stuff. From
And we
boutiques.
also have companies that employ individuals with disabilities.
Mm-hmm.
We also designate booths for our moms who have small businesses and are trying to get them off the ground. So we support our mamas. We support the local small business owners. And it's a great way for us to support the community that is in turn supporting us. So
You're
it's
gonna
a
bring them in
beautiful
here
event.
if they ever have, we do Try It Tuesday, where we try things.
Oh,
So
oh,
if
yeah.
some
Oh, you
of the
want us to bring-
moms that are starting.
Kate
food
has her
or-
macaroons.
We
and
have-
salsa.
we have the most
and-
incredible
we can turn
macaroons.
people onto it.
Yeah, they can bring it in here. And we
Awesome,
can try
thank
it.
you.
Okay,
If somebody
absolutely.
wants to
Yes.
find you online, what do they look up?
So go to steelmagnoliamoms.com. That's our website. There's an inquiry form, and we will get back to you. You can, as Tiffany said, we also have the private Facebook group, which is Steel Magnolia Moms Houston. And
then we have public facing groups for all the friends that want to follow along, and that's on Instagram and Facebook too.
And you do incorporate the dads
Yes.
in there, and the dads are just as strong standing by the mamas, so they are affectionately labeled as
the balls of steel.
correct. Correct. It is the Steel Magnolia Moms annual holiday market, 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. It is a one-day only event. It has grown from 50 vendors to 70 vendors. It's the 6th annual. They have so many different choices when you go in there, from clothes to gifts, like they said. One of the special needs groups, I think he was painting oyster shells.
Oh,
they were painting oyster shells. And my daughter bought an oyster shell ornament, and she put a little tree in her room, and she was all excited because my kids wanted to put little 4-foot, 3-foot trees
Yeah.
from
They want
Michael's.
their
It cost like
little
$30.
trees,
And she has her little gold oyster shell that she got from the market last year. It's really cute. There are so many ways that you can help support Steel Magnolia Moms, and there are ways you can see. Maybe you have a friend that has a child with special needs, and she needs to hear this. I need you to know that steelmagnoliamoms.com exists
alone.
for her, and we want you to know about the raffle. What's the raffle all about?
So we have over $30,000 worth of raffle prizes. So come and get some raffle tickets and
signature drinks.
Yeah.
Yep,
Hey, what are some
signature
of those
cocktails and
fun
mocktails.
things? What are some of those fun things that we could raffle that we can get?
Well, there's a giveaway to Round Top. There is a trip to Fredericksburg. We have, if you have a 4-legged child, your little furry friends, we have something from Jesse's Bites, which they employ individuals with disabilities.
Elizabeth, I feel like you're just talking to Sam right there. You just named like 3 things.
I'm like,
You
okay.
have
Oh, really?
Pets, Fredericksburg, and
my
Okay,
God.
well,
All
when
of
do
the
you get
above.
off? I'll see you in a few
Yeah.
hours. You do not need to be present to win the raffle. Just come, shop, drop your tickets, and then we'll contact you. And it's
the
going to be a
parking-
great day.
So the parking there is easy, right?
Yep, it's easy. It's free. You'll want to come and park on floors 5, 6, and 7, and then just take the elevator down to level 1, and we will be there to greet you and
Bye.
kick off your holiday season.
Look for the ladies with the Magnolia Fascinators.
Oh, yeah, you can't miss
And
us.
follow the signs for the Goodman. You can't miss it.
The Goodman. Admission is $10. The event is open to the public all day today, 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. It is the Goodman. The official address is, hold on, wait, where is it? Do you know it off the top of your head? Hold on, I'm looking at it. Oh, near it, 9655 Katy Freeway. It's the Goodman at Village Tower. So, like Elizabeth said, just to visualize I-10 and Bunker Hill, but it is the east side of Bunker Hill in that strip, like where Mazraf's and
Yeah.
the Long Kitchen is.
If you're
There's an
coming
event
down
space
I-10
in there. People don't realize there's an event space in there.
Yeah, if you're coming
exactly.
down I-10 from, like, say, Katy, you're going to exit Bunker Hill.
Either
You're
way,
gonna go
it's an exit at
right
Bunker
past
Hill.
that red
Hill's
light
the
right
worst.
there off to the
Exactly.
Yeah.
Take your first right
got
into
it.
that big, there's a big office building.
right. Yep.
Yeah.
Easy
So
to find.
again, Steel Magnolia's mom's mission is to uplift and connect mothers raising children with special needs. And the funds raised from the holiday market today benefit programs like Head to Heart, which offers private therapy and weekly support groups, educational workshops, Mom's Camp, a restorative weekend retreat for members. Happy Campers sends kids with disabilities to inclusive summer camps, and Magnolia Wellness, where it promotes health and well-being for the moms.
Yeah, we do it all.
Amazingly.
We try to.
Thank you so much. Elizabeth and Tiffany, give all those mamas big hugs.
We will.
I know quite a few of those mamas comes to be when I've come to the market. I'm like, oh my God, I know you too, and you too, and you too, and
There
you
are
too.
a lot of us.
Well, you've been such a huge supporter of us. Thank you so much.
Yep.
Well,
Thank
we
you so
love you
much for
guys.
having us back.
I hope it's
Anytime.
more.
Can't
It
wait
doesn't
to
have be now,
see
too.
y'all.
If you have other events happening throughout the year, come on up.
Yeah.
Well, thank you. We
Thank
will
you.
take you up on that.
Steel Magnolia Moms.
Run for a reason. We'll be running the Chevron Marathon in
There we go.
January,
Oh,
so we'll be
wow.
back
Ryan might
With
even
the
join you for the
Fascinators.
with the
marathon.
Fascinators and macaroons for you.
Of course.
Yeah.
Let's go.
You do.
10 to 5
Oh,
today.
well, thank you for having
Get
us.
a jump on
Hope
your
to see all
holiday
of you.
shopping. We
Yep.
100% will be there. $10 admission, guys, and parking is free. Let's go. 9655 Katy Freeway, the Goodman at Village Towers, steelmagnoliamoms.com. Coming up next, it's time for some carnage, Eric.
Yeah.
As
I know.
Eric calls
We go
it.
from
Something nice,
some nice
than
and
carnage.
sweet to
Now, listen,
Roses.
it's another way we help the community. Let's just be real.
Yep.
If you are in a relationship and you feel like your mate is not being truthful to you, or you are struggling with trusting that mate and not lying by omission, you come to us. I call up your mate while you're listening on the phone, and I offer red roses to see, are they going to you or somebody else? It's how you catch a cheater.
Look, the gut is right like 90% of the time. I think it said 98% of the time. So
It's your second brain. Listen to that gut. Roses is next on the Rule and Ryan Show with Eric.